Here is a scenario many people do not like to think about. You have finally retired, you have your savings and investments, but every time you spend, a question keeps bugging you: will my retirement money last me for the rest of my life? That question keeps millions of retirees awake at night. But there is a simple framework that takes away the guesswork and replaces it with a plan. It is called the Safe Withdrawal Rate strategy, and it has been one of the most trusted methods in personal finance for decades. The Safe Withdrawal Rate, usually referred to as the 4% rule, is a strategy that tells you how much you can withdraw from your retirement investment portfolio each year, while still giving yourself a very high chance of never running out of money. Here is how the strategy works. In the first year of retirement, you withdraw 4% of your portfolio value. In each year after that, instead of recalculating 4% again, you simply adjust the base withdrawal amount, which is the amount you withdrew the previous year, upward to match inflation while keeping the rest invested. This way, your spending power remains consistent. Thus, you are not at the mercy of the stock market ups and downs, and you don't have to constantly second-guess how much you can afford. Let us use an example to make this clearer. Imagine Jane retires with a total of $1.5 million in their portfolio, which is invested in a balanced mix of stocks for growth, fixed income instruments for stability, and a small allocation to crypto for added upside. In year 1, that is the year immediately after she retires, she withdraws 4%, which is $60,000. That becomes her base retirement income. In year 2, inflation rises by 2%. So instead of recalculating 4% on the remaining $1.44 million, she simply increases her base retirement income, $60,000 by 2%, meaning her year 2 withdrawal will now be $61,200. In year 3, if inflation reduces or remains flat at 0%, that means she does not need an increase. So her withdrawal for year 3 remains $61,200. The beauty of this safe withdrawal rate retirement strategy is, even though the amount of her portfolio changes over time as the markets move and interest rate fluctuates, the income she lives on stays steady and predictable. Another reason why this strategy has such power is because crypto and stocks typically grow faster than inflation over the long run, helping your portfolio replenish itself. While fixed income instruments like bonds and treasury provide a cushion during volatile times, so you do not have to panic, sell your stocks or cryptocurrencies when the market dips. As such, this mix of growth, stability, and innovation creates a foundation where withdrawals can be sustained year after year while keeping your lifestyle intact. Now, know that the famous 4% rule, which is the safe withdrawal rate strategy we have been talking about so far, was designed with a 30-year retirement horizon in mind. Thus, it works quite perfectly for someone retiring at 65. But if you are aiming for early retirement, say in your 40s or 50s, most experts suggest using a slightly lower withdrawal rate to maybe 3.5% or even 3% to give your money more breathing room over a longer time horizon. Also, let us be honest, life is unpredictable. Medical costs, family responsibilities, or even opportunities you did not expect can come up. This is why the safe withdrawal rate should be treated as a framework, not a rigid formula. So it is advised that retirees use it with flexibility, that is, adjusting slightly depending on the economy, markets, and personal needs. This is also why having a well-structured and actively managed portfolio makes a big difference. I specialize in helping people build and manage diversified investment portfolios that combine cryptocurrency, global equities, and Naira domicile fixed income funds. My focus is on growing your wealth steadily and sustainably, so that strategies like the safe withdrawal rate do not just work in theory, they also work for you in practice. So, whether your retirement dream is to live comfortably at home, travel the world, or even stop working decades earlier than most, you need a plan that blends growth, safety, and discipline. So here is the takeaway. Retirement security is not just about guessing how much to spend. It is about creating a system where your retirement money keeps working as hard as you did. The safe withdrawal rate is one of the simplest, most powerful ways to achieve that. And when your portfolio is structured the right way, with the right balance of stocks, fixed income, and crypto, you put yourself on the path to a retirement that is not just possible, but sustainable.